Welcome to a special edition of Jesse Watters Prime Time. I'm Kayleigh McEnany, and for Jesse, we start tonight with a Fox News alert. This is the terrorist attack that we've been talking about for the last 48 hours. A lot of new developments, though, in both the attack that left 14 dead. Of course, I'm speaking about the attack on New Year's in New Orleans. And then there's the separate Cybertruck explosion in Las Vegas. First, we go to New Orleans, where the FBI is now officially calling it a terrorist attack. And we're learning more about the suspect, 42-year-old Shamsu Din Jabbar, who says he was inspired by ISIS and expressed a chilling desire to kill. Now, before mowing down innocent New Year's Eve revelers, investigators say he had posted a series of alarming videos on social media.
Did you know who he was? Have you seen him at all?
Well, I seen him. Obviously, he was my neighbor.
What was he like?
Like, calm, correct, don't talk much, very private person. You know, don't interrupt us. We don't interrupt him.
Was he acting strange at all, or was it like any other encounter?
Very normal.
How long was he living here for?
He was living here for a year and a half almost.
How long had the white truck been here?
Only one night.
There were 5 videos posted on Jabbar's Facebook account, which are time-stamped beginning at 1:29 a.m. and the last at 3:02 a.m. In the first video, Jabbar explains he originally planned to harm his family and friends, but was concerned the news headlines would not focus on the, quote, war between the believers and the disbelievers, end quote. Additionally, he stated he had joined ISIS before this summer.
Some neighbors said he seemed totally normal, and yet he posted these chilling Facebook videos before committing terrorism. The FBI also just released new photos showing Jabbar just an hour before the rampage, dropping off 2 coolers containing explosive devices around Bourbon Street. Police also recovered 3 phones and 2 laptops from the Airbnb house that caught fire early Wednesday morning. This was the house that we reported on yesterday, where Jabbar was seen on Ring camera unloading boxes from the truck he used in the attack. Police are also looking into any other properties that could be linked to him, like his trailer in Houston. New images obtained by Fox News Digital show what appear to be an abandoned trailer with rusted workout equipment. You see it there. So what drove Jabbar to go from a, quote, normal neighbor to driving a pickup truck through a crowd on New Year's? His brother says he was radicalized, telling the New York Times that Jabbar was brought up Christian but converted to Islam at a young age, adding, quote, this is radicalization, not religion. Now, at one point, the FBI feared a possible terror cell in the city of New Orleans, but police are now ruling that out. They say Jabbar acted alone.
Let me be very clear about this point. This was an act of terrorism. It was premeditated and an evil act. But at this point, currently, and this is another fact I want to be clear on, we do not assess at this point that anyone else involved in this attack except for Shamsu Din Jabbar, the subject you've already been briefed on.
So far, police have also found no definite links between the New Orleans attack and the Cybertruck explosion outside of the Trump Hotel in Las Vegas, aside from their military service and renting their trucks through the app Turo. 2 pretty big coincidences there. Investigators have ID'd the driver of the Tesla Cybertruck as 37-year-old Matthew Leibelsberger, an Army veteran who served as a Green Beret, with deployments overseas to Afghanistan and Ukraine. They were able to identify him through multiple IDs that they found in the truck, and that wasn't all that they found.
First and foremost is a military identification. We also found a passport. We found a Desert Eagle 50 caliber semi-automatic pistol. And if you'll notice on a lot of these guns that we're going to talk about here, they're almost just burnt beyond recognition as well. There's a SLR model B30 semi-automatic firearm, number of fireworks that were still in the vehicle that had to be removed. Notably, we found an iPhone and a smartwatch, and then several credit cards were also in the name of our subject.
We also learned that he had a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
Now, further complicating this identification of this individual. We also discovered through the coroner's office that the individual had sustained a gunshot wound to the head prior to the detonation of the vehicle. One of the handguns was found at his feet inside of the vehicle.
The FBI earlier today was conducting a search at a home in Colorado Springs believed to be tied to Leibelsberger. A law enforcement official told the AP that he may have gotten into a fight with his wife before renting the Cybertruck. Police are still looking for a motive, but officials say he, too, was acting alone. Now, there are plenty of unanswered questions that remain. What kinds of new threats are bubbling just underneath the surface? Is ISIS walking among us? One thing is for certain, this is not how we expected to ring in the new year.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.